Shalom, my name is Michael Decker, and I'm a lawyer within the law offices of Cohen Decker Pex and Brosh. Today I wanted to discuss a very important matter of what's called a continuous power of attorney, or an enduring power of attorney, or a durable power of attorney. It has a few terms basically in English, but they all mean the same thing. It's basically a very important tool that allows the appointer, which basically is someone that at the time of creating this legal document, he is in a legal capacity to create such a document, and he or she basically determines who will be their legal guardian at the time when they will not have the legal capacity anymore to handle their own affairs. Most of us, or actually all of us, yes, have families and we have parents, and we'll all reach a stage in life one day where we won't be able to take care of our needs anymore. And many times a parent who was functioning his whole life, all of a sudden, to the surprise of the children, becomes much more dependent and discovers different illnesses. Sometimes it's the beginning of Alzheimer's, sometimes it's the beginning of dementia or any other type of medical illness that unfortunately can be the share of all of us at a certain stage of our life. And at that time, the question arises: who will be handling the affairs of our parents? So in this situation, also in order to respect the appointer, the parent that will be appointing someone that will be empowered to be the legal guardian of this person, it basically gives the appointer the ability, at the stage where he's still legally capable of making decisions, to determine exactly who will be empowered, what people will be empowered, and the limits of the authorization he will give them to handle his or her affairs when he will not be able to handle his or her affairs anymore. Also, it's surprising, but many times when a parent all of a sudden becomes legally incapable to handle his affairs, we discover that we don't know exactly what his wishes or her wishes are and how he would like us to conduct his or her affairs, and it gives basically the relevant people that want to create this legal document called a continuous power of attorney, the time to sit and discuss these very, very important matters. And so basically, this legal structure, which is very important, allows the appointer to give empowered people authorization to handle his or her affairs according to his or her wishes in advance. So this legal document comes into effect only after the appointer becomes legally incapable to handle his or her affairs anymore. In addition, the appointer can appoint also an inspector that will inspect the empowered to make sure that the people that are empowered to handle the affairs of the appointer are really fulfilling his wishes and desires, as these will be stipulated in the continuous power of attorney. In order to prepare a continuous power of attorney, basically, first of all, only a licensed lawyer that has a special authorization to do so is able to conduct such a document, and the empowered and the appointer and the inspector, if there's an inspector, will all need to appear before a lawyer and present identification, and if the authorization will also include handling medical affairs, then a psychiatrist will need to sign a certain form called Form A. And also, it is important to have a medical opinion confirming that the appointer is of his sound mind and mentally capable of preparing a legal document as such. And after the legal document is signed and authorized, then it basically has an effect, which will come into effect, as mentioned, when the appointer will become legally incapable of handling his affairs. Our office will be happy to assist you with the preparation of such a document, and you can feel free to contact us with any questions on the matter. Thank you very much for your time.